sitting in traffic today.
Oh yeah.
Screaming through my brother 38. They got him down for a murder case. Might not get home till he 38. Sending niggas to the pearly gates. I got a
Is that like how most of the songs are right now? Is that like they'll just tell you like, yo, I got this track for you, and then you just like throw a verse on it?
Feature like Joel sent it to me like if you want it. I ain't really sit there and write to it. I already had a verse that I wasn't using for nothing, so I'm like, I'm gonna change it in. So
Yeah, might as well.
that's right. But I couldn't. I think I should have wrote to it.
Nah, I can't front though. When I heard that, it sounded like you just wrote it for that song right
I
there.
wrote it to it.
Uh huh.
If you heard it on that, it's crazy, bro. It's way crazier.
What's that was for?
That shit was Martin and 80.
Oh yeah, facts.
So like that's two different tempos. That beat is like a fast beat, like some club shit. I wrote it to that. And I spit it on like some rapping type beat.
Wait, so did you have to like re-record it for it to go on that beat right there, or just?
I recorded that verse I had. I recorded that shit on another beat. They wanted him not using it. It was the song with me, Monty, and Boogie.
Oh right.
Monty wanted to be a single. He needed a single at the time. So he was like, I'm gonna just keep the song. I said, alright, kept the song, took my verse on. The verse was so crazy. I'm like, I gotta use it for something. But I think I should use it for something else.
How you feel with like,
that old thing back?
how you feel with like New York, the environment of rap? Because you just talked about Monty, Fetty Wap, the whole East Coast. How do you feel about it? All this new rap.
East Coast or just New York?
East Coast, I'll say.
East Coast is doing good.
Who's some of the people you like collaborating with out there?
Like people that I'm going to collab with, we probably ain't sitting around here like maybe me and Bibby's gonna do something. Little Dirk. Well, I just put a Little Dirk yesterday. He told me to send it down. There's a lot of people. Cam wanted to do a mixtape with me.
Shit, whole project?
He wanted to do a whole project, but probably not right now. I don't think I can do it right now. I'm not focused on it.
I'm gonna ask you a hot question. Out of Dipset, who's your favorite Dipset member?
Probably Joel. He was like the youngest one. You know, like when you young and you see the youngest nigga, you like, damn, that's the nigga right there.
Yeah.
He relate to you more. Cam was like the old, big homie type shit. So like my age, you always fucking Joel. You like a young nigga coming up.
Well, so far, right? Out of all the studio sessions that you had so far, what was like the craziest experience you had in the studio?
Crazy experience?
Yeah.
I still think like the best session I had was like me and Meek. That was like crazy.
Lights Out.
Yeah, that was one of the best sessions I had. With that and Fab and Dave East.
Were you in the studio with Meek when you did that one?
How was
That's why I said like it was like the best session, like because we did it like right there. Like, we did 2 tracks, but that was the one that hit. Like we had a whole different track. He's had something that he wanted me to get on specifically. Like he told me come get on this track specifically. I came, I put a verse on it. We was rocking, we were like, alright, this shit is fire. We kept playing this shit is fire. He like, let's cook up some more shit. Once he made Lights Out, like that other shit was like, it was over for that. Nah, this is it right here. He had the shit lined up for his tape and everything, like this going on the tape. He did Lights Out, like, everything just changed. Like, nah, this might be it right here. I was hoping he didn't use it so I could take it. I was hoping he just not care about it so I could take it from my tape. I'd have held that shit to right now. Nobody would have never heard it. I'd have had that shit hidden right now.
Was that the first time you met Meek?
Nah, he came to one of my shows one time. That's the first time I met him. He came when I did SOBs. He came, and that was the first time I ever seen him. He just came. Like,
he just reached out?
Yeah, he came like, I came to see you type shit. I heard you. But he wound up not even seeing me perform because like shit took so long. I was supposed to go on at 10. He came there on time. I went on like at 12:30. You know, they be doing their own shit. They gotta leave and shit. So it's all good. He came though. That's all that's important. He came to show love.
On that song too, Lights Out, you spit some bars talking about rappers don't diss me, you don't want to battle me, this and that. So, do you feel like you're the top MC in New York right now?
Yeah.
There's no, name top 5 people in New York.
That's it.
That's the only person. I like that.
That's your confidence. I like that.
You're the only person that I think that can keep up.
Do you put yourself in that lane of music, like lyricist?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do like club shit, trap shit. I could spit real shit. I could dumb it down and just say anything. but that's not my lane. I actually did sound like that the other day. Like I just made a song. I just completely dumbed it down. Like I ain't thinking about saying bars, and it sounded cool, but coming from me,
Yeah.
like my friends didn't like it. Like when nigga never heard me before, don't know how I rap, and I just play that to them, they be like, oh, that's just fire, because they don't know that I really could spit.
So what about like Everything Lit? Is that one of those
Everything Lit
songs?
It's like it's catchy, but
Yeah.
it's spitting like this. Like the
Spits
verses is retarded, but the hook is just it's catchy, repeating the same shit. I just did another song like that last night, like another. It's kind of like Everything Lit vibes, catchy hook, but the verses is just like, damn.
Can we get the title for that song?
Chosen One.
Chosen One?
So if you was to say, like, if you had to pick 3 rappers that, like, yo, if you put them 3 in a blender and that's who you are, like, style-wise, lyricism-wise, like, who would those 3 rappers be?
I would say Styles P for sure, Jadakiss. One more, Big or Hov.
I feel you, well, not.
But Styles, I just got it.
And
Styles
people,
and Kiss for sure. Those the niggas that really helped me create my shit. Like weird, like all that Hot 97 shit. Like if you listen to that shit, that's really influenced by them niggas. Like, you can tell, like just the aura,
The
everything.
delivery,
Yeah,
everything, I can tell.
the straight Styles Kiss just put it on there.
You body that, by the way, though. I came in front, dude.
yeah, that freestyle on Hot 97 with Funk Flex. How did it, after that came out, how did life change after that?
Everything changed. But before that, they ain't had faith in me like that before that. So I knew when I was going up there, I knew what I had to do. Like, I had to really wake niggas up. Cause like I'm coming up with A Boogie. It's like his fans is 15. I'm spitting grown nigga shit, like niggas that up top, you know what I'm saying? Like spit shit like that. Like you 15, 14, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
True.
And you're 26 and Boogie's 21, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people saying you guys are like you're like the new era Jadakiss and he's like the new era Fabulous. How you feel about that comparisons?
Yeah. You said Fab? I wouldn't call A Boogie Fab.
You
I don't think he's Fab.
what do you say he's more like in this time for New York?
Or New York, he's different from New York. He's nothing nobody ever seen from New York.
Yeah.
You never seen nothing like
How'd you two link up?
you from the same neighborhood. He lived down the block.
And that's the name of the street's Highbridge or
It's the neighborhood.
neighborhood Highbridge word. That's lit.
That's the label name too, right? So what is that like under? So is it like the label under Atlantic?
We partners.
Okay.
Yeah, I did something different because a lot of industry people, like when they first come out, they don't really get their labels hot. If you get them, like their own independent label.
Yeah.
Y'all started the mixtape Highbridge Takeover, where you and A Boogie, and you guys really promote the record label. So I feel like it's easier for artists to come under it. Like A Boogie came, you came the next one because the label itself has its own brand and stuff. So what advice would you give to upcoming artists that are trying to start their own labels too in that form?
You gotta push. You gotta be dedicated, and your team gotta be behind you. That's what we're all like. If I ain't had my team behind me, I probably wouldn't be this far. Like they was pushing me and shit. Like QP, everybody was pushing me and shit.
And like 2 of them went to college, correct?
Yeah, QP and Bubba, they both went to college.
Word.
QP graduated. Get on camera, nigga.
I'm smoking for you.
Nah, that's lit.
How'd the whole music thing like start for you? How you start rapping?
I was rapping when I was young, like in 5th grade.
You been
I
rapping?
started rapping in 5th grade. I was just writing the shit. Me and my man Marcus. We used to write and shit in 5th grade. And then when I graduated, I stopped. When I went to junior high, I stopped rapping. Like, I forgot all about this shit. I stopped rapping. I always liked listening to the rapping shit. And like, I just went back to it, like high school. And I was battling.
Yeah, we heard about your battling days.
My man right here, he used to be with me a lot battling. When I had a lot, he been to like 3 of my shit before. In the streets, for real. Like, that's why I really came up, like, battling shit. That's why I got my confidence from, like, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't even know if I was nice.
Right.
That's when you really know if you're nice, when you can go out with another nigga and the crowd gonna tell you.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So
why I
at
really-
what point did like that you was like, you know what? I need to go like 100%, 150% with this rap and shit.
when niggas were telling me I was, you fucking nice, like, but it was just like freestyle. I used to just write freestyle. like just right in the beach, spitting the beach. I used to listen to like Fab, Kiss. I said not Kiss. Yeah, I wasn't listening to Kiss yet. It was Fab, Lloyd Banks, and Cassidy. Those were my 3 rappers that I was listening to when I was
Used to be listening
13.
to Philly rap battles
Philly.
too and shit.
Yeah.
I'm from Philly.
When I got to high school, that was when I was like 15. That's when Philly came. But from like 13 to 15, it was mixtapes. Banks.
Yeah.
Junior
Jada,
Radios.
Yeah, Junior Radio, the best of Banks, the best of Cassidy. Cassidy versus Lloyd Banks, part 1, 2, 3. Like, the Fab, nothing but the freestyles.
Yeah.
DJ Clue shit.
So it was like,
all that shit.
so how'd you get the name Don Q? Was that like part of like?
I was Q to Dawn. I had Q to Dawn at first.
Okay.
It was Q to Dawn. I still got videos on YouTube. You type in Q to Dawn. You probably see me when I was like 17 spitting and shit. And I was Q to Dawn. But I always had balls. And then like I don't know, I ain't like Q to Dawn because everybody was the Dawn. It was the Dawn. And then my man, it was funny though because I got it from the liquor. The Dawn Q bottle.
Nah, that's a good fun
It just
fact.
made sense. I seen my man told me about. He said I seen a look about it that said Don Q, and he said it reminded me. I said Don Q. I just kept thinking about that name. I'm like, that sound alright. I said fuck it, no more Q to Don. I got it tatted right here. I got it tatted before anything. Right? This shit is a bullshit tat right here. Or pay like $40 for the shit.
For real?
Came up. I'm gonna pay $1.50 for my tax too.
Nah, that's lit. You probably get them for free now though.
I hope so,
What's
man.
up,
Holla
what's
at me.
And you got a show coming up in Providence, Rhode Island. That's the city that we're from and stuff. And they show Highbridge a lot of love out
Yeah,
there.
I've been to Rhode Island a few times. Like they show wild love, man. Wild love.
Just tell them. Or we've been out there a couple times.
I've been out there like 3 times.
Yeah, and I think you guys got a show coming up April 17th out there. So a lot of people look hard. I heard that's
Shout out to
going to
Rhode
sell
Island,
out.
man. They show love, man. For real.
Shout out to Rhode Island.
Yo, so, alright, so if you had one night with any celebrity, what girl would you choose?
I said this already. I said Carrie Hilson.
Carrie Hilson.
Yo, that's weird.
Would you do a song with it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Carrie Hilson, if you're listening,
I write too. I could write too, you know. So
Write
I
the
want to be
R&B.
a writer. Yeah, I could do that shit. I just can't sing. I be trying to make songs, singing and shit, but I sound horrible. But the words be good. I give it to somebody.
And I'm not sure if that sweater is OVO.
It's OVO.
Alright, so you wearing an OVO sweater. Is there any links
I'm
or
not,
collaborations?
I don't know Drake. I never met him or nothing like that. But he gave us, he fuck with A. He did it, he showed love to A. So I got love for him. He showed love to A. That's my brother. So,
So when he was trying to sign A Boogie, was he trying to sign? Was that like both of y'all, or was it just A
I
Boogie?
don't think he was trying to sign. I don't remember that trying to sign.
He
I'm
said,
not positive though. He probably was.
Yeah.
He probably was just talking. He ain't never say no numbers.
Yeah, I know at the time A Boogie was signed anyways. So
yeah, you guys already signed the landing at that end of it. But
What
what
say anything?
what future features do you have coming, if you don't mind breaking in?
I got something with Fab. Another one with Fab coming. It's gonna be me, P, and B Rock and Fab. That's gonna go crazy in the clubs and shit. I'm waiting on Meek to send a verse for something for my tape. He doing his thing right now, so I'm just waiting for him. You know how the niggas be busy and shit. Kiss too, Kiss and Styles. I'm waiting for them to send something. Like all the niggas I grew up listening to, like I just want to do music with them right now. Like Meek, I've been watching Meek since I was 16. My man Pop put me on to Meek. He passed away and shit. He the first nigga to put me on to Meek. This was when he was talking about the Philly shit. This was when I was like 15, 16. So I've been watching him ever since. I seen him like, I seen everything. Like, all the freestyles, but I seen him do everything. So like, he was a big inspiration for me too. Like me seeing a nigga like that, like just coming up. He was doing the same shit. I feel like he was doing the same shit I was doing, just spitting on cameras. But they just had their wave out there. Philly was just live like that. New York, they ain't had that. Niggas just spitting on DVDs and shit at the time, unless it was Smack. Other than that, it wasn't really that live. They had it, and he came up like. So I always felt like I could do the same shit he did it.
That's lit. And you and Meek, you could say are similar in a sense where you guys are real spitters, but you guys have that commercial appeal.
Yeah.
So when do you feel like it's the perfect time for you to drop your first album?
I can't call it. I gotta feel like it's the time. Right now, they just want to hear if I'm capable of dropping an album. Right? If they gonna wait around and see. So I just gotta make sure I'm giving them what they want right now until that time is right. It's gonna come soon, bro. It's gonna come soon. I ain't rushing it though, 'cause I ain't trying to. It ain't about how good it is. It's gotta be like right. I know I'm gonna put out good music, so it just gotta be. I gotta have the ear to the world before I put that out.
So what's the creative process like when it comes down to like, all right, like making a song? Do you usually like write down the lyrics first, or you hit a beat?
That's the beat. Like the beat gotta talk to you. I could always write some shit. Like I could always think of bars and write them down, but I still gotta hear it on the beat to know how I want to deliver it, like shit like that. So the beat is the biggest thing, like to me right now. But when it's crazy, because when I first was rapping, I never cared about the beat. I just used to write lines. But right now, like at this process, you need the beat. The beat gotta speak for you. And you just go in.
You got a producer in mind, like the main producer that you would want to work with?
I don't fuck with Metro, all them niggas, even Kanye, niggas like that. Even though he bugging the fuck out right now. Cool shit. Right.
Talking about Metro Boomin, you and I'm not sure if that's a Metro Boomin beat, but I think it is. It's Young Thug, Floyd Mayweather, you and A Boogie hopped on it.
I don't know if that's Metro. I don't think that's Metro.
Oh well, that type of beat, I'm not sure who did it, but that's like a down south beat. You say the way you spit on it, you was actually spitting bars compared to Young Thug, who's more melody flow. So it was very surprising.
I fuck with Thug shit too. Like if you hear like I flipped Thugger shit with the little bitch, he did that. That was his shit. And I just flipped it a little bit. And everybody fucked with it.
Yeah, you spaz on that. It just showed that you could lyrically, you could hop on the new sound of the mainstream and still have lyrics with it. Because a lot of people will say, "Oh, this generation doesn't like lyrics and this and that."
That's why they say they don't like lyrics, because the way they deliver the lyrics. It's not that people don't like lyrics. People just not delivering the lyrics the way people want to hear the lyrics. And I figured out a way to do it.
Yeah, I feel like you got a lane where there's nobody in that lane right now.
Yeah,
just wide open for you.
So do you like where music's at right now, like hip hop?
Yeah. In fact, I like it, but that's something like I said I got from Fab. That's something I could really say that I really learned from Fab. Cause he a nigga that back in the day he was just spitting on hard beats. But as the times changed, he was one of the niggas that always kept up, and he get on them South beats, and he don't mumble, he spit.
Still spit.
So I always think like that. He one of the niggas that do that shit. Like, so I always knew niggas to do that. And then eventually, a nigga like Meek came. He's spitting on the club beats and all that shit. So like, there's niggas that's doing it. It's just not too many niggas.
You got a lot of collaborations with PNB Rock too. Y'all got any like special kind of relationship, or is that just part of it?
Yeah, that's like family. He not HBTL, but it's like he damn near HBTL. Like we be with the nigga, he be in the crib.
He was in that video too.
Yeah, he be in the videos and all kind of shit.
How'd you two link up, anyways?
Through Orlando. You know, and when we first met PNB, that's when A Boogie had his first show. We met PNB in the Bronx. A Boogie was still coming up. I wasn't even like on the scene yet. I was doing a little shit, but this was A Boogie time right at the time. Yeah. He had his first show, and this is something that PNB had was booked there, and A Boogie was like just performing there, like Bronx shit. We in the Bronx, club in the Bronx, we from the Bronx. And then when PNB seen A Boogie performing shit, you could tell he was fucking with it. Then the next day he was on the Snap playing A Boogie shit. So that was like the first like celebrity, like you say, like, that I played A Boogie shit. So we was hype up that like PNB fucking with this shit. And then like you could say like 2 months later he came to the Bronx and linked up with A. They did songs together. We was in the studio. I was there and shit. Like he ain't know I rapped or nothing at the time.
He was just in the cut.
Yeah, we was just there and shit. He was a cool nigga and shit. We just kept chilling together. And then eventually we started cooking up. He started hearing my shit. That's when I was working on my shit. He started hearing my shit. And we just started cooking up.
I feel like he fits. You know what I mean? If it always would be a group, he would be like you know what I'm saying, the perfect third person.
Yeah.
So.
And with the New York sound, everyone's saying right now, from Hybrids to Young M.A. to the Designers to French Montanas to ASAP Rockies, it's like a whole new era of New York. Like and it sounds completely different. But a lot of people say that you have that '90s essence, but you have it with a whole new 2017 swag with it. So, what do you think is the future for New York music scene with the sound wise?
I think it's gonna come back, but niggas just gotta like. There's still niggas in New York that's still stuck on the same sound. Like, you can't do that. Like, it's over for that. I know it's over for that. You gotta just know it's over. You gotta develop and adapt to what the fuck is going on right now, or you ain't gonna succeed. So you gotta give people what they want. I already know like what to do. I know what kind of beats. I still could go. I don't just rap on those kind of beats all the time. Like you see, like you said, the flow. I don't just do that all the time. I can still go back and really spit some shit. Like, but you gotta be versatile. You gotta do everything.
Are you? So how do you feel about politics? With you talk about Kanye and Donald Trump. What's your opinion on Donald Trump being a rapper in this era? And how do you think it will affect the industry?
I don't know. Keeping it 100. I really don't know. That shit is just a big piece of bullshit to me. I don't know. I ain't reading up on it or none of that shit right now. I'll do it though. I'm definitely gonna start looking into it and start learning about it more. Especially now that you're in the industry and shit, it's a lot of shit that you need to learn. So I'm about to start really getting into it.
And did you watch the past Super Bowl?
Yeah, I watched that shit. That shit was crazy. That was the best Super Bowl I've seen in a while.
What team were you going for?
I wasn't going for this. I just was watching it. That was crazy. Tom Brady is the GOAT. After that, he's the GOAT.
Well, I think you gotta go. You might have to go down to Atlanta and help some people out with some verses because they're feeling down out there.
Nah, Atlanta. I fuck with Atlanta hard. Niggas fuck with me in Atlanta hard.
Shout out to Atlanta. And that's the thing too. You're one of the East Coast lyricists that actually gets played down south. And that's rare.
Yeah, it's rare.
That's so rare. So
it's because I know how to deliver the shit that they want to hear. You gotta just know it's a gift. I was chosen, man. You gotta just be chosen for this shit. Real.
You got any upcoming tours or any concerts?
Yeah, me and Boogie about to go on a tour, like a little DMV tour, through the 17th through the 23rd. We're gonna be on a little tour.
And any visuals from any upcoming songs?
Yeah, I got a video about to come out. It's called Two Perks, and I got a little studio performance video. It's not an official video, it's like a studio performance video. A song called Young Veterans, featuring me and Loso Loda. He's from Atlanta. That's on the tape. Both of those songs is on my new tape. And then we got Bag on Me about to come out any day. That video gonna go.
Oh, you guys about to?
Yeah, we got Bag on Me. That's about to come out. So we cooking. I'm about to start. I'm shooting a lot of videos. 2017 is gonna be a lot of visuals, a lot of new music, a lot of moves.
And I heard it was a rumor about Hybrids the movie. Is that true or?
Yeah, it's not a rumor. I'm thinking about doing it. I don't know about everybody else. I'm trying to make it happen soon. But we need real. We don't just want to be us though. We need real actors. That's gonna make sure we doing a good job. We can't just do it ourselves. We need real actors.
You do like Killer Season, bro.
Yeah, the nigga. It's funny because the nigga from what's the movie called, Wayne?
Hey up.
Nah, the nigga from the nigga live on the block, the actor nigga.
Oh, Fresh.
Fresh, the nigga from
Fresh.
The little nigga from Fresh.
He
He live on the block.
He's still out here?
My son from the wood.
Yeah, he from the wood. Nigga that grabbed the bitch butt in the wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lived on my block.
Wow.
I've seen that nigga the past 2 years. He an older nigga, but I think I seen him in a couple commercials and shit, so
Still getting that check.
if I ever see him in the street, he gonna remember me from seeing me on the block. So he know, if he know we live right now, we tell him we're trying to do a movie.
Yeah, that's nuts.
So acting, you're looking into acting. You ever think about hearing 50 to get on Power?
Yeah.
I can see you on Power, yeah.
I spoke to Uncle Murder and shit about it. He said he was gonna holler at 50 about it.
Y'all haven't linked up at all yet?
50, yeah, I met 50, but when I met 50, I ain't never say nothing about that shit. I met 50, he gave me a long speech. He said he do it to everybody. Everybody, if he like you and he see you, he give you that speech for like an hour. He gave me a speech. He told me a lot of shit. Like, I want to meet him. I need another one of those speeches. I need another one.
I'm thinking about a track, yo. I'm 50 and Don Q track would be crazy, yo.
That'd be crazy to see.
Bro, what was like the best advice like out of that whole like hour lecture? Like, what was like the craziest thing, or best thing you said out of that?
Just stay focused. Like that whole hour, that's all I really was getting out of that. Like, just stay focused and keep doing what you're doing. Because obviously he was talking to me for a reason, so that's all I was really getting, was just keep doing what I'm doing.
So you got Chris Brown and Soulja Boy.
I don't know, man. I forgot about that shit. That shit's still going on.
Nah, it is.
Still going.
Chris Brown just
I
co-signed
guess they're
it.
supposed to drop a date.
Chris Brown co-signed it?
Yeah, again.
I don't think that shit gonna happen.
The money.
At first I wasn't believing it, but I feel like we might see a date. Because they can make money off of it. Why
They
not?
could,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
I think it's just, I don't know. Niggas probably dropping albums.
Imagine that you have a collab.
Somebody gonna go to jail, then they gonna go, we can't do it. Like some stupid shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They already said, I don't know if that was true. They said Soulja Boy got locked up for some guns.
Yeah.
He out on bail right now.
Yeah.
So see, I bet you he got to go turn himself in the day before the fight. Some stupid shit. It's gonna be some dumb shit.
But if it does happen, who you got your money on?
I probably say Chris Brown.
Right?
Because he a fucking, he a dancer. Like, it's like, he gotta do, he fucking work out all the time. For sure. I know for 100% fact he's working out way more than Soulja. Soulja Boy is like, he getting high, drinking lean, fucking, just chilling. Chris Brown is active. This nigga's doing shit. Movies, he gotta make sure he can move a certain way.
Tours,
Yeah,
back.
like, he on stage doing 100 moves. Like, so he gotta be ready. So he got pretty sure he more ready than Soulja ready. I don't know.
And like, I can tell that you're really into fashion. I've been seeing you got the LV on, you with an off-white, see you with a whole bunch of pink ball mains. So like, what's like your favorite brand right now that you're trying to go for?
I've been going Fendi crazy right now. Fendi Monster here. I've been going Fendi Monster crazy right now. But I like Fendi. I like Michael Mary. Michael Mary is fire. I've been buying a lot of Michael Mary. Of course, off-white, but everybody buying. I don't really like buying shit that everybody buy. That's why when I buy off-white, I try to buy like the top of the line shit.
You want to put us onto a low-key line?
Low-key what?
Clothing line?
Nah. niggas be buying swag. You can't put niggas on this shit. That's why we just gonna have our own shit. Like we just. So a lot of times when you see me, I got my Dawn season ski mask on. But I just be wearing my own shit. Today I just wanted to wear this new shit. I got the OVO shit on. A lot of niggas ain't got this. We ain't pay for this shit. They just gave it to us.
They know what's moving out in the streets. Yeah, God.
We chilling. That's all.
You want to tell the people where they can follow you on Instagram, Twitter, all that?
Don Q HBTL, Instagram and Twitter. Snapchat, Don Q165. Hit me up, man. You want to send some beats, Don Q booking. You want to book me, Don Q booking. Fucking, or Highbridge the label, 19 at Gmail. Don Q booking at Gmail. We out here, we moving.
So man,
Corner
body
store.
of verses out here, bro.
Corner Store is coming this month. If it ain't coming this month, I'm saying early March. Early March. Like first.
Right for spring.
We trying to go this month. We trying to go Valentine's Day or something, like somewhere around there. What's today?
The
Yeah,
7th.
That's a week. Nah, we can't go Valentine's Day. But, probably like, yeah, the closing out of the month. We gonna be ready.
Thank you. Appreciate you coming out, man. Spending time with us, man. Best of luck to everything that you got going on, bro.
I appreciate it.
Providence will see you April 17th. Everybody get your tickets for that
Get
show.
your tickets, Providence. Don't you, A-Boogie. We coming to shut shit down, as usual. And we at that time, it's going to be a lot of new music, so get your tickets now. Because when you start hearing the new music, you're going to want to be there.